Magnesium has become the internet's favorite calm mineral. People take it for sleep, anxiety, cramps, heart health, headaches, energy, and stress. But before turning one mineral into a miracle, ask a simple question. What does magnesium actually do inside the body? Ask the Feynman question. If magnesium is so useful, why does your body need it in the first place? The answer is not magic. Magnesium helps many biological systems work correctly. It participates in chemical reactions, electrical signaling, energy production, and tissue maintenance. Think of magnesium as a control mineral. It is not the whole machine. It is not the fuel, the engine, or the driver, but it helps important parts of the system communicate and respond. When a control signal is missing or excessive, the machine can behave differently. The internet often reduces magnesium to sleep, but magnesium does not exist only to make you sleepy. It is involved in muscle function, nerve signaling, blood pressure regulation, glucose control, bone structure, energy production, and normal heart rhythm. Sleep is only one small piece of the larger story. Your nervous system uses electrical and chemical signals. Nerves send messages. Muscles respond. The heart keeps rhythm. The brain processes information. Magnesium participates in the movement of minerals across cell membranes, which matters for these signals. A muscle does not only need to contract, it also needs to relax. Calcium and magnesium are part of a larger mineral conversation inside cells. If the body's mineral balance is disrupted, muscle function can be affected. That does not mean every cramp is caused by low magnesium. The internet hears cramp and immediately says magnesium. But cramps can have many causes. Exercise load, hydration, nerve irritation, medications, circulation, fatigue, and mineral status may all matter. A symptom is a clue. It is not a complete diagnosis. Your heart depends on electrical timing. Magnesium helps regulate mineral movement involved in nerve impulses, muscle contraction, and normal heart rhythm. But that does not mean you should treat heart symptoms with a supplement. Chest pain, fainting, or irregular heartbeat deserves medical evaluation. Your cells make and use energy constantly. Magnesium is required in energy production pathways. Think of it as a helper that allows certain reactions to happen efficiently. But taking extra magnesium will not automatically create unlimited energy if sleep, food, movement, and health are ignored. People often talk about calcium when discussing bones. But bone health is more than calcium. Magnesium contributes to bone structure and works inside a wider system that includes vitamin D, protein, resistance training, hormones, and overall nutrition. Magnesium is found in many foods. Green leafy vegetables, legumes, nuts, seeds, whole grains, fortified foods, milk, yogurt, and some other dairy products can contribute. A food-first approach gives the body more than one mineral. It brings fiber, protein, vitamins, and other useful compounds. Some processing removes magnesium-rich parts of foods. Whole grains contain nutrient-rich structures that can be lost during refining. This is one reason a diet built only around highly refined foods may provide fewer useful minerals than a diet with more whole foods. Magnesium deficiency can happen, but symptoms are often nonspecific. Early signs can include fatigue, weakness, nausea, and loss of appetite. Severe deficiency can create more serious problems. But feeling tired does not automatically prove magnesium deficiency. Some people are more likely to have low magnesium intake or deficiency. Gastrointestinal disease can affect absorption. Type 2 diabetes can change magnesium handling. Long-term alcohol use can increase risk. Older adults may also be more vulnerable. Context matters. Assessing magnesium status is not always simple. Most magnesium is inside cells or in bone, not floating freely in blood. A routine serum measurement can be useful in clinical context, but it may not perfectly reflect total body magnesium stores. This is why interpretation matters. Magnesium glycinate is popular because people often describe it as gentle and calming. It may be a reasonable form for some people, but the form does not turn a supplement into a guaranteed sleep cure. A well-marketed form is still a supplement, not a magic switch. Magnesium citrate is another common form. It can be absorbed, but it may also affect the gut and loosen stools in some people. That may be useful in specific situations and annoying in others. The best form depends on the purpose, tolerance, and guidance. Magnesium oxide is common and inexpensive. It contains magnesium but may be less easily absorbed than some other forms. It can also contribute to digestive effects. Do not assume that a larger number on the front of a bottle means a better result inside the body. Magnesium L-threonate is often marketed for brain health. The idea is interesting, but marketing can move faster than evidence. A product aimed at the brain should still be judged by human data, dose, safety, and realistic outcomes, not by futuristic language. Some people sleep better when their routine includes magnesium. Others notice nothing. Sleep is affected by light, caffeine, stress, bedtime consistency, alcohol, room temperature, activity, and medical conditions. A supplement cannot cancel a chaotic evening every night. Do not confuse magnesium with melatonin. Melatonin is a timing signal related to darkness. Magnesium is a mineral involved in many biochemical processes. They are different tools. Different tools should not be treated as interchangeable sleeping pills. Magnesium may be discussed in relation to calmness, but anxiety is not always a mineral problem. Stress, trauma, sleep loss, caffeine, health conditions, medications, and life circumstances can all matter. Persistent anxiety deserves real support, not just another capsule. Expectation is powerful. When someone believes a supplement will calm them, they may notice calming effects from the routine, the belief, the bedtime ritual, or the actual ingredient. This does not mean the experience is fake. It means the explanation should be careful. Magnesium from food is not usually the concern for healthy people because the kidneys can eliminate excess amounts. That is different from high-dose supplements or medications. Food comes packaged with a wider nutritional context. Supplements deliver a concentrated dose. Supplemental magnesium has a limit. High amounts from supplements or magnesium-containing medications can cause diarrhea, nausea, and abdominal cramping. Very high amounts can be dangerous. The phrase, "it is just a mineral," should not become permission to ignore dose. Your kidneys help regulate magnesium. If kidney function is impaired, excess magnesium can become more difficult to remove. That changes the safety conversation. People with kidney disease need medical guidance before adding magnesium supplements. Magnesium supplements can interact with certain medications. Some antibiotics and osteoporosis medications may not be absorbed properly if taken too close to magnesium. Some diuretics can affect magnesium levels. The correct timing and safety plan depends on the medication. Magnesium is also found in some laxatives and antacids. This matters because someone may be taking magnesium without realizing it. If supplement is added on top, the total amount may rise. Always read labels, especially when products affect digestion. The supplement market loves a simple promise. Calm your nerves, sleep deeper, stop cramps, fix headaches, support the heart, boost energy. One mineral becomes a product category. But marketing does not determine whether your body actually needs a product. Dietary supplements are not approved for safety and effectiveness before they are sold in the same way drugs are. Companies are responsible for safety and labeling before marketing. This is why label reading, product quality, and professional guidance matter. A trustworthy supplement should be treated like a product with quality questions. What form is used? How much elemental magnesium is provided? Are there extra ingredients? Is there credible independent testing? The front label is advertising. The facts panel is where the real conversation begins. Sleep products are often stacked together. Magnesium plus melatonin plus herbal extracts plus calming drinks plus medications. More tools do not always create better sleep. Combining substances can increase side effects and confusion about what is actually helping or harming. Try a 7-day food first experiment. Add one magnesium-rich food each day. Include leafy greens, beans, nuts, seeds, or whole grains. Walk regularly. Reduce late caffeine. Protect your bedtime routine. Do not start by buying 5 new supplements. Before blaming a mineral, audit your evening. Are lights bright? Is the phone active? Is caffeine too late? Is stress untreated? Is bedtime changing every night? Magnesium cannot do the work of a broken sleep routine by itself. For cramps, audit the whole system. Did training suddenly increase? Are you dehydrated? Are you standing for long hours? Did medication change? Is sleep poor? Are minerals low? A better question prevents one-size-fits-all supplement advice. Seek medical guidance for persistent weakness, severe cramps, fainting, irregular heartbeat, ongoing digestive symptoms, or concerns about deficiency. A supplement video cannot evaluate your blood tests, kidneys, medications, or medical history. Do not diagnose magnesium deficiency from a short video. Do not assume your sleep problem is a mineral problem. Do not take high doses because an influencer said it changed their life. Your body deserves more precision than a comment section. Here is a Feynman test. Can you explain magnesium in one sentence? Try this. Magnesium is a mineral that helps cells regulate energy, nerves, muscles, bones, blood pressure, glucose, and heart rhythm, but is a tool, not a miracle. Respect magnesium. Eat magnesium-rich foods. Use supplements only when the reason is clear. Check labels. Consider medications. Be careful with kidney disease. Build the foundations first. A mineral can support the system, but it cannot replace the system. Magnesium is not a sleep switch. It is not a calm button. It is not a cure for every cramp, headache, heartbeat, or anxious thought. It is an essential mineral inside a complex body. Stop worshiping the capsule. Understand the system. Then use the tool with precision.